god. Okay. I just started a TikTok stream for Tycoon, but I forgot to start recording it on OBS. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I can get it to play through desktop audio for now until I get the file. I can play it on desktop audio until I get the file, as a video file, because TikTok only takes, like, video files or audio. So I can get it to play, like, on, the desktop audio until I figure out how to make it a video file. Well, I know how to make it a video file, it's just a matter of why can't I find, oh my god, I can't find that track now in my, documents, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't find anything. All of my old streaming media is just like... Okay, now I found it. Okay, I'm just playing it on my computer for now until I can get this as a video file. I have to take this and create it as a video file. But this should work for now. This is the closest you're going to get to rave music right now. So you'll hear a track restart soon, but it's because I'm converting it over to video. Because I want to be able to multitask with my computer a little bit more. And the only way I can do that is, like, to get it as a video file. That's the only way that TikTok will take it. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh god, it got corrupted. What the hell? Oh, it's because I opened it in my video editor, it stopped it from playing on Windows Media Player. I'm so sorry, bear with me here. God dang it. Okay, bear with me. Okay, you're gonna have to wait until this renders as a video file, but it shouldn't take very long. I have to render this track as a video file, but it should only take like 5 minutes if we're lucky. And sometimes it'll take 15 minutes to render stuff like this into a video file, but if we're lucky, it'll only take 5 minutes if we're lucky. Yeah, I also have a virtual machine open while I'm doing the render, so my CPU is gonna get cooked. My CPU is like gonna get cooked. I'm closing down as many things as possible right now. My CPU is totally getting cooked right now. Oh yeah, my CPU is at 90 degrees Celsius. Well, it's only going to be temporary while this video is rendering. Let's see. It should only be rendering for a few more minutes. Oh, don't worry. It's not gonna break. I've done multitasking before on here like this. It would have been better if I exited out of the game completely to turn this into a video file, but Here's the thing. I need to just keep an eye on my temperature. As long as the temperature doesn't spike up to 100 degrees Celsius, at 92 degrees Celsius, 91 degrees Celsius, as long as it doesn't spike up to 100, I should be fine. It's almost at 100%. It's almost there. Yay! Got up to 100%. Okay, now I can take some of the load off of my CPU. See, it was just temporary. The CPU load was just temporary. Okay. And I keep an eye on my temperature, so everything's alright. Okay. So I gotta add source video, and now that video that I exported, he says found more giraffes. Okay. Yeah, give me just a moment. Because I'm handling multiple requests right now. Somebody requested rave music, so... Okay, there it is. Okay, now I can take my desktop audio off. So, I gotta, like, add that same music in OBS, by the way. If I can spawn more giraffes, I have to fix my video output here. Well, I had to fix my other stream capture I'm doing before I can spawn more giraffes. Ow. Okay, someone requested rave music in the stream, so I'm putting it in. I'm gonna incorporate it. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn more giraffes. Yeah, sure. Okay, hold on. They all hate me. Yeah, I can't even find the tree that they're supposed to have. I can't even find the tree that they're supposed to have. Oh wait, here it is. Alright. I'm gonna get back to clean soon. I have to also organize and sort clothes. Oh, I have to get my host key out of here somehow. Dang it. I honestly don't really care whether or not they're happy so much. It's just more so something to look at. Okay, we've been staring at giraffes for how long? Somebody said they wanted to hear rave music. Someone said that they wanted this music. This was a request. Hey, it's Chris Ambassador. How you doing? This is a rave zoo. It's like the zoo rave. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Sounds like they put the whole low end of the song in the air fryer. Yeah, I know, right? Oh wow, my CPU's under a load. That's the problem with running Zoo Tycoon and multitasking and puts my CPU under a load. I just have to limit how long I run this. It's okay to run it under a load, but just not for too long. At 85. I mean, that's not dangerous. The problem is I'm using virtual machine to play Zoo Tycoon. I can't just, open roller coaster tycoon is a lot easier. Oh my god, it takes up like no computer resources. Open roller coaster tycoon is like awesome for not using up computer resources. Yes, I am using it on a virtual machine. Not roller coaster, sorry. Zoo Tycoon, yes, this is on a virtual machine. It's on Windows XP virtual machine. I could not find this version on Steam or anything like that. I'm playing it on virtualization, yeah. Run it in compatibility mode. I wonder if this game will run in compatibility mode. One thing I don't like about running games like this is sometimes it'll change my display resolution, and that makes it really difficult to deal with. Well, I have to see if it'll even run in compatibility mode. It might. Okay. It looks like it has a good chance of running in compatibility mode. I may try running this on compatibility mode next time or later. Thanks for giving me that tip. It may actually run on compatibility mode instead of having to do virtual machine. As it is, my CPU is taking a hit doing the virtual machine. Yeah, I know a lot of people requested this, like, I don't know, 5 people. So, like, for example, if I try to play Oblivion in compatibility mode, it will run, like, Elder Scrolls Oblivion will run, but, like, it'll change the graphics display, and it's like that. I'll experiment with running it in compatibility mode, I just don't want to do it right now. But I'll have to experiment. Yes. Oh, thanks. Well, of course they're not happy, I know. I'm mostly just doing this for people to look at right now. But I may come back and do some tweaks a little later. I'm cleaning, I'm heavily multitasking. Yeah, I know all the animals aren't happy. Yeah, someone requested this music. Yeah. Yeah, no. If I had a music visualizer up here that would complement things really well, but I don't. But TikTok only takes like video files. Maybe eventually I'll have a music visualizer here that would be good. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, XP is my theme here. I put this XP wallpaper in the background. I'm doing a widescreen recording of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause the widescreen recording while there's not much happening. If I do any building in the game, I'll continue the widescreen recording. I mean, that's taking up my CPU as well. Yeah. Of course. Attention to what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Something crazy just happened. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing when I put in staff. And I put in the tour guides and the maintenance workers in with the animals. I put in the tour guides and with the animals. Oh my god, I messed this up. I have a saved version of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and reopen it, man. I messed up. I put people in there. I put the tour guide in with the animals. Oh my god, I put the tour guides in the animals. They're coming out, okay? The tour guides are coming out. The game is self-correcting. It knew what I did, and it's self-correcting. They're all coming out. Oh, you do. Alright, I zoomed out the view. I finally figured out how to zoom out. I know the tutorial taught me that, but I forgot. And yeah, someone in the comments was pointing out all these tour guides. What I'm doing right now, Ash, is I'm recording like little clips and I'm gonna string them together. I'm not like recording the whole thing in widescreen. I'm recording like little clips. I'm gonna string them together. And someone on Twitch is like, someone on Twitch is like said they were like under the influence, so to speak, and they said, "I love you, 8-foot beast. I'm such a big fan." And I said, "Thank you." I'm narrating like little clips that I'm gonna string together, or like I'm doing like little clips in widescreen that I'm gonna just string together because I don't want to be recording like the whole time if I don't have to. There's all these tour guides running around now. None of the animals are happy. Everyone's unhappy, and the zoo lost funding. I've been live on TikTok for a little over an hour, and I went on at my usual time, and there's still an outage affecting TikTok. There's still something wrong with TikTok. The algorithm's broken because I've gotten the lowest, like record low engagement numbers today. Today I've gotten record low engagement numbers. I have the lowest engagement numbers I've ever had in recent years. Well, not in recent years, but just recently. The lowest engagement numbers I've had in a very long time. Like, no one's here. No one's here at all, really. Hardly anyone's here. On TikTok, it's very low engagement. Actually, my Twitch chat is a lot more active than TikTok, which is very unusual. So what I always like to do is go to down detector and bring up the TikTok outage stats. I always like to go to down detector and bring up the outage stats for TikTok. Yeah, this is why I'm not putting like too much effort into the stream right now, because it's so... Okay, that spike is down. The TikTok outage spike is down. But it was like way up earlier, but there's still something wrong. I think the algorithm's just not what it normally would be. That algorithm's not right because people are not coming in. Well, the algorithm's all messed up. Here we go again. Here we go again. Users indicate no current problems with TikTok. No, I know there's definitely a problem with TikTok. I mean, I was streaming earlier with this spike. This spike right here, I was streaming earlier with this spike, and the engagement was really dead. Kind of like the SC engagement was really dead. And because you can see the spike has gone down, but the algorithm is just really bad. Something is really, really wrong with the algorithm. Because there is like no one here. And I know last Sunday the same thing happened too on Sunday. It just seems like Sunday is when there's gonna be... It's Sunday when things are really bad on TikTok. It's always Sunday. It's always Sunday, Monday. Sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. Look at that. Jeez. I can't even trust anymore. I hesitate. Yeah, F TikTok is armed by Oracle. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. I don't even think your stream came up like it does. One of your videos came up on my FYP, but I got a glimpse that you were live. My chance. Oh, you mean by chance you got a glimpse that I was live. So my live is not coming up on your feed? Okay, somebody on Twitch just told me that my live stream is not coming up on their feed. And that they just happened to see I was live by chance. So the FYP is broken. It's not come up. I know this happened last Sunday too, and then by like Monday or Tuesday, things kind of self-corrected by Monday or Tuesday. Things had corrected by like Monday or Tuesday. But the FYP is broken right now. That's what's happening. The algorithm is broken. Yeah, I'm thinking of just shifting over to Twitch because I don't really see a point in... It's very dead on TikTok. I just don't see a point. I really don't see a point. Because it's so dead. It's like one comment, maybe one comment every half hour or something like that, or less, like few comments every hour. It's like a couple of comments, it's like, okay, I've been live for like an hour. And maybe I've only gotten like 15 comments. That's how bad it is. I mean, that is bad. That is bad engagement. That is not good. That is really bad. So I'm thinking about switching to, it might make more sense just go Twitch only, because this is just really, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me anymore. Because I'm like using up my computer sources, you know, it's running my computer down, and I'm using my, you know, my CPU's under a load, okay? My CPU has been under a sustained load. If I'm not gonna have like a lot of engagement on TikTok. It doesn't even make sense to keep it going because my CPU has been under a sustained load right now. It's been under a load, like a sustained load. It sucks, that this is happening, but it just makes sense. Like, yeah. And I need to step away anyways, so I think I'm just gonna switch it to Twitch because I need to step away. I need to step away and put trash away, and my CPU is under a sustained load. Part of the reason why, it's under a sustained load is because, TikTok Studio uses a lot of load on your computer and your CPU. Like, it uses a lot. So, and I see a lot of people are just joining and leaving because they're probably not interested because the FYP is broken. Like, the people who would have been interested are not getting the stream. Oh, there's definitely people that would be interested, but they're not, the FYP is not working right, so they're not getting it. Yeah, I don't see a point, so. Okay, I think, what? There is Santa on this map? That's crazy. They put Santa on this map. It's not even, Christmas, and they have Santa on this map. That's nuts. Yeah, that is actually... They put Santa on this map. Man, that's nuts. Oh, it's December in the game. That's why they put Santa on the map. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the TikTok transmission. It doesn't make sense because it is just using up my computer resources right now, so yeah, it just doesn't make sense. So I will be restarting the Twitch stream. Well, I'm gonna be restarting the Twitch stream because, like, to be on TikTok anymore, it just doesn't make sense at this point. It really doesn't.